Fans Chicks. Said. Hello.
Halo.
Fans Chicks. Said. Game apa nih bang? Titik nama saya guys. Said. Woi bang Tommy. Titik nama saya guys. Said. Aku kena macet karena mau tonton Fauzana please.
Hahaha. Game apa nih bang? Walking Dead. Hahaha, nikmatilah kemacetan itu. Emang di mana? Hujan itu apa sih? Langsung lah. Dari awal lagi berarti dong. Dilihat dulu deh.
Fans Chicks. Said. Gameplaynya kayak gimana bang?
Gameplay
Titik nama
tentang
saya guys. Said. Dirohulkan ulang tahun Rokan Hulu. Titik nama saya guys. Said. Studio udah amankah?
aman. Rohul siapa lagi Rohul? Kenal. Gameplaynya tentang zombie. Tentang story kita. Dunia telah dijadikan kena wabah zombie.
Well, I reckon you didn't do it
Titik
then.
nama saya guys. Said. Pakai no drop no bocor.
Does it really matter?
Oh bocor.
Nah, not much. You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the, I didn't do it.
Oh kita bisa gerakin lupa gue.
Every time?
Every time.
We got what looks like a 1091E near page 3, exit 285. All cars asked to keep on the lookout for
Fans Chicks. Said. Aku nontonnya enak BG gaburam.
I followed your case a little bit. You
Yeah,
being a
okay.
Macon boy and all.
You're from Macon, then?
Yep, came up to Atlanta to be a city cop in the 70s. I always wanted to work a murder case, like that senatorial mess you got yourself mixed up in. With all due respect. A real shame that is.
Nah, biasanya gini nih. Biasanya gini nih kalau udah mulai ada polisi-polisi dah.
Still there?
Sure is.
Good.
Ini belum tahu ya kenapa ceritanya dia ketangkep ya.
I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
You meet your wife in Athens? You want to know how I see it?
Makin rame.
I got much choice?
Sure don't. Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
Riot in progress. All officers are available for incoming 217. Rolling calls and dispatch to all locations.
Udah mulai ada helikopter. Kayaknya kejadian makin parah.
I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big
Titik
soft
nama
eyes
saya,
behind a
Guess.
pair of smart
Said.
folk glasses.
Kalau
He
ada
just
polisinya,
wailing
kenapa
back
tidak
there.
bang?
Says it wasn't him.
LOXPX.
Crying and snotting all over
Said.
right where you're
All
sitting.
officers are
Main
available
apa,
for
Bang?
incoming 216.
Kalau ada
Then
polisi,
before long,
berarti ada
he
sesuatu
starts
terjadi
kicking
nih
the back of the
masalahnya.
seat like
Main
a
apa,
fussy
Bang?
baby on an
Walking Dead.
airplane. Not tell him he's got to stop. That's government property.
Lihat
and
depan,
I'll be
lihat
forced
depan,
to
Pak.
zap
Pak,
him
nyetir lihat
otherwise.
depan, Pak.
So he stops and having exhausted
Nah,
all
gitu
his
dong.
options, he starts crying out for
Pasti
his
kan ada
mama.
terjadi sesuatu nih. Biasanya yang
Mama,
udah
it's all a
cerita-cerita
big
zombie
mistake.
itu
It wasn't me.
kita dari posisi yang nggak ketahuan ada apaan.
Maybe he was innocent.
Kita seperti kayak yang nggak ada
Innocent.
kejadian apa-apa tiba-tiba
They
terjadi
caught the
sesuatu dan
fucker
ternyata kita
red-handed,
lagi hidup dalam
stabbing his wife,
kezombian.
cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming
Kayak kalau bisa
bloody
dilihat
murder that
situasinya
it
masih
wasn't
aman ya.
him. I think he
Masih belum
actually
ada terjadi
believed it
apa-apa ya.
himself.
Masih kayak normal-normalnya aja gitu loh.
It goes to show people up and
Ini
go
kayak
mad when
masih
they
dalam
believe their
cerita
life is
obrolan
over.
orang tua nih.
I got another good
Antara
one
anak
for
muda.
you. This one's a little bit less
Pandangan ke
depressing,
depan,
but
Pak.
a bit
Ngobrol
more
itu ada orang, Pak.
about
Ada orang, Pak.
This other time.
Meleng baik. Oh, udah mulai wabahnya. Pingsan lagi kita.
Oh, shit. Thirsty. Ah! Fuck! My leg.
Oke, kakinya terluka. Polisinya jatuh segitu jauh dong.
Why the hell did he have his gun out? Maybe it was tossed from the car during the wreck.
Kenapa tembakannya keluar? Apakah dia sedang menembak sesuatu atau mental begitu aja?
I need to drag myself out that window. I need to drag myself out that window.
Ya udah jalan. Gue nggak percaya itu polisinya. Gue nggak percaya sama polisinya.
The officer's shotgun is over there.
Apaan tuh? Take shotgun shell. Oke, ambil dulu peluru, ambil dulu peluru. Ya udah buka. Oh, udah bang digituin ya.
Shit!
Aduh, depan mukanya dong.
Officer? Holy shit!
Tadi pistol mana? Shotgun.
Get away from me!
Drama bapak kejatuh.
Don't make me do this!
Pecah anjir.
His skin's all rotten and he smells like shit. What the hell is this?
Oh, ada orang. Ada bocah.
Help! Go get someone! There's been a shooting!
Goblok, serem banget anjir. Ya Allah, drama apa lagi? Pakai satu sandung. Ada suara tembakan. Dia nyamperin suara tembakan.
Hello? Anybody?
Titik nama saya guys. Said. Bang ini macet di aku apa di abang?
Macet apa?
No ladder. I'm not getting up there anyway. This leg the way it is. Help!
Bentar ya.
No ladder. I'm not getting up there anyway. This leg the way it is. Somebody! Yell if you can hear me!
Ada orang pasti.
I wonder if anybody's home. I wonder if anybody's home. Hello? Anybody home? I need a little help. Coming in. Don't shoot, okay?
Nggak ada orang om. Pasti adanya zombie om, hati-hati.
Ah! Hello? I'm not an intruder. Or one of them.
Tuh kan TV-nya habis nyala.
These people might need more help than I do.
Ceceran darah.
Jesus.
Habis diserang ini yang punya rumah nih.
Maybe there's something on there.
3 new messages. Message 1, left at 5:43 p.m.
Hey, Sandra. This is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near
Halo
the hotel, so
Sandra,
we had
ini
to get him
Diana.
back
Dia
to
kita
the
lagi
ER and have it checked out.
liburan.
Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
Message 2, left
Titik
at
nama saya
11:19
Guess.
p.m.
Said.
Oh my God,
Bang
finally.
kakinya tuh kena
I don't
sini.
know if you tried to reach
Enggak,
us.
enggak.
All the calls are getting
Dia
dropped.
kecelakaan
They're not
mobil
letting
tadi,
us leave and
lukanya.
aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
Message 3, left
Oh,
at
tiga
6:51
tiga
p.m.
message ya.
Clementine, baby.
Clementine.
If you can hear this, call the police.
Call police.
It's 911. We love you. We love you.
Oh, ini ibunya Clementine
We
ini.
love you.
Itu dia orang tuanya tuh. Jadi tadi
Daddy?
Huh?
Jadi tadi ada message. Yang pertama itu tentang orang tuanya lagi jalan-jalan liburan. Dia ngomong sama si Sandra. Kayaknya Sandra ini nama pengasuhnya, mengasuh Clementine. Cuma pas yang kedua dia bilang dia nggak bisa pulang dulu karena ada masalah. Yang ketiga akhirnya sesuatu benar-benar terjadi dan dia benar-benar nggak bisa pulang. Dan kalau misalnya ada apa-apa si Clementine suruh hubungi polisi 911, dia bilang gitu. Jadi dari tadinya ceritain masalah lagi liburan berubah menjadi kayak ada bencana di arah sana. Oke, tadi siapa yang manggil Daddy? Clementine kah?
Hello?
You need to be quiet.
Kamu harus tenang, kamu harus diam. Oh, Clementine ini pinter dong. Ini
Who
siapa?
is this?
I'm Clementine.
Aku Clementine.
This is my house.
Ini rumahku.
Hi, Clementine. I'm Lee.
Aku Lee. Oh,
You're
kita
not
namanya
my
Lee.
daddy.
Kamu bukan ayahku ya?
No, I'm
Bukan,
not.
aku bukan.
Where are your parents?
Di mana orang tuamu?
They took a trip and left me with Sandra.
Oh,
They're
bener
in
kan?
Savannah, I
Dia lagi
think.
jalan-jalan
Where the
dan
boats
aku
are?
ditinggalkan sama Sandra. Kamu di
Where
mana?
are you?
I'm outside in my treehouse.
Aku ada di rumah pohon.
That's
Mereka
smart.
tidak bisa naik.
See?
Pinter.
Can you see me? I can see
Oh,
you
yang
through the
tadi.
window.
Itu yang tadi. Hey!
Titik nama saya Guess. Said. Terkena.
Anjir. Oh. Oke. Ramak mulu. Ada aja. Ah, spun banget aja. Deket banget itu digerak. Clem, lo nggak diem aja, Clem. Clem. Oh, bagus. Anjret, TikTok pasti langsung gue kena ban kalau main di TikTok.
Man. Hi there.
Kayak itu si Sandra deh. Udah berubah dia.
Did you kill it?
Apa kamu membunuhnya?
I don't know.
Nggak tahu dah,
Think
mungkin
so.
iya.
Sometimes they come back.
Kadang mereka kembali.
You
Maksudnya
killed
bangun
one?
lagi, nggak
No, but
benar-benar
they
mati.
get shot a lot.
You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
Aku berharap ibuku, orang
I
tuaku
think
pulang.
that might be a little while, you know?
Kita tahu sesuatu bahwa
Look,
orang tuanya nggak
I don't
bakal
know
bisa
what
pulang.
But I'll look after you until then.
Oke, sebagai gantinya Lee akan
What should we do now?
nemenin si Clementine ya. Kita mencari bantuan sebelum gelap.
We need to find help before it gets dark.
Yeah, it's not safe at night.
Let's go.
Oke,
Stay
kita
close to
mengasuh Clementine berarti ya. Karena kita tahu orang tuanya nggak bakal bisa pulang. Ada sesuatu yang terjadi di tempat liburannya dia di Savannah. Tapi kita nggak kasih tahu ceritanya. Ternyata Clementine bisa dibilang miss. Dia tidak mendengar pesan dari orang tuanya tadi. Kita yang dengar malah. Anjir, jalan lo aja udah kayak zombie anjirit.
Oh, man. I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate.
This sucks.
Oh, it's hot dish night.
Titik nama saya, guys. Said. Sangat menikmati kemacetan.
Nikmatilah kemacetannya dengan menonton Chicks.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
Apa
What?
aku harus diam sini aja?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but
Aku nggak mau
I don't
tidur
know
di
if
sana,
I should
tapi-
leave. What if my parents come home?
Dia masih menganggap bahwa ibunya takutnya pulang kalau dia meninggalkan rumah ini.
They won't. We should go.
Then they'll find me, right?
I won't leave you alone, okay?
Tapi kita lagi maksa dia untuk gimana caranya dia tetap harus pergi dari rumah ini karena orang tuanya udah pasti nggak bakal pulang.
Hey, man!
Holy shit!
Don't eat us!
Don't
We're not
eat
gonna
us.
hurt you.
Jangan makan aku.
Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Trying to get home. This neighborhood's a
Aku ingin
disaster.
pulang.
Are you trying to get out of here? Because you should be. Those things are all over the damn place. I haven't seen anything as gnarly as this neighborhood since downtown
Oh, mereka juga
Atlanta,
pengen pulang
15
ya.
miles back. I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm.
Kita
It
diminta
should be
tolong
safer there.
untuk
I'm not a
bantu
dad.
dia untuk ngedorong karena dia butuh tenaga tambahan.
A neighbor. Her parents are out of town.
Let's get going. Staying put for too long is
Tapi
a
sebagai
mistake.
gantinya kita jadi bisa bareng sama dia untuk pergi dari tempat
What do you
ini.
want to do?
Them monsters coming.
We gotta go.
Jerit.
Lee, quick, let's go.
Lagi. Pinter. Kecil dia.
Were any of those guys neighbors too?
Oh, dia ada pedesaan. Tinggalnya.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
Terima kasih tumpangannya.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then?
Oh, not his daughter. He was her neighbor.
Honey, do you know this man?
Pintar, bapaknya pintar.
Yes.
Tetap harus dipastikan.
Okay then. Well,
Bapaknya orang baik, bapaknya orang
looks
baik.
like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Dia sampai make sure dulu kalau
not doing so
anak
good.
ini beneran kenal sama orang
I
ini
can
apa
help you
enggak.
out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have.
Oke, kakinya bakal diobatin sama si bapak tadi.
Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
Could be worse.
That's what it sounds like. Seems like things got awful bad in the cities. What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green. How'd this happen?
Car accident.
That's so. Where were you headed before the car accident?
Just out for a drive. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The girl?
Nobody.
Anjir
Is
diinterogasi dong.
that so?
Yeah, it is.
You said we. That's all. House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there, and we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
Looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Your son's right. You're gonna want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell
Bapaknya
him
nggak
what you
percaya
saw
dengan
out there,
kejadian
man.
yang ada di TV ya.
I got chased by a couple of dead people.
Dia nggak percaya kayak
Well, do what
zombie
you
gitu.
think
Dia
you
merasa di
should.
sini aman
We got
udah.
plenty of chores as it is.
Tapi anaknya ngajak dia
Lee and
untuk
those folks in
pergi.
the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you. We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright
Oke,
and
terima
early.
kasih Pak. Akhirnya kita dibolehkan
tomorrow.
menginap,
Which
tapi
way
di
you think
barn
you're
ya,
headed?
bukan di rumah dalam rumah
Fort's
dia.
making, I suppose. All right then.
It smells like...
Baunya seperti
I know what it smells like.
duty.
Dudi. Dudi.
I missed my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
Dia masih pengen ketemu sama orang tuanya ya. Sedih banget. Dia nggak tahu nasib orang tuanya di sana kayak gimana sekarang. Cuma Lee yang tahu.
I love you, baby.
Hey, get up.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Where do parents name their kids Duck?
We're from Fort Lauderdale. We were on our way back before things up and
Tadi
went
nama
bananas.
anaknya Ken, dipanggilnya Duck.
The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
I'll see what the girl would like.
Ah, gotta consult the missus. I understand. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water
Tempatnya
break.
damai ya, aman
On
dari
the tractor?
dari
Cool.
apa
Duck and I will hop
zombie-zombian.
to it.
Katanya memang ada keluarga lagi sih satu
I
di
can
sini.
keep an eye on your
Mereka
little girl
bertiga
here
nih.
on the porch. We can visit.
Kita coba nyamperin si
Hey there, Kenny. Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
kita dibalikin dong.
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
I think I've got it handled okay. As long as I keep her safe, I think I'm doing all right.
With those things out there, maybe. Sure, that's enough. But you gotta ask yourself if you're the type of guy who can do better than that if her parents don't show up.
I'll keep that in mind. How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I
Oh,
was
ini lagi
there.
cerita dia
We saw a lot of
awal-awal lagi
bodies
sampai di
before we
situ
stumbled upon
gara-gara dia
Herschel's.
sebenarnya pengen ketemu
We're a
sama
tough
anaknya
family, Lee.
laki-laki.
Ain't nothing gonna phase us.
Tapi di gas station ada yang nangkep
So what's your family's
anaknya.
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let
Tapi
this
udah
mess
aman
get
sih.
sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National
Bisa
Guard will
jadi yang
do its
nangkep
thing.
anaknya
On
tadi
the
tuh
odd chance
zombie
things
tuh.
got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
See ya. How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Kok nggak ini ya ntar ya.
Sean's still working on that fence. Do you, think this thing will keep him out?
Not yet. I'm planning on coming back through on a fortification pass, if you will. We'll lock this place up good.
Oh, si ini lagi ngebikin barikat itu loh.
It's just whatever scraps I could find around the property.
Dan yang apa yang ditemuin cuma ini doang untuk menjaga dari serangan zombie.
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
Nggak bisa lari ya?
Seems like those two are getting along.
Nggak bisa masuk.
Hey there, girls. You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how was that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah. So, you're good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
Oh, udah 3 hari ya di sini.
How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people. Over some, just...
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow, but even then I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
Anybody in their right mind would. Families and barbecues. And
Game-nya
beers
lebih
with
banyak
good
ini ya,
friends.
lebih banyak ke dialog ya.
Those are the
Jadi paling
things
gue
we
akan
live
coba
for, right?
bantu sebisa
With
mungkin
those
untuk
guns,
memahami
point.
jalan ceritanya nih.
So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale. Like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
Yeah, my mistake.
We'll all be home soon.
Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
Dari jalannya kayak kita udah sembuh ya kakinya ya. Oke, di sini nggak ada apa-apaan.
How you doing, Duck?
Good.
balik
I'm
lagi.
gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Do you, think this thing will keep them out?
Not yet. I'm planning on coming back through on a fortification pass, if you will. We'll lock this place up good.
How are these things to drive?
Awesome!
Pain in the ass, mostly. Big, heavy as hell, and slower than, Hey, Lee.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
Oke, kita bantu dia dulu.
My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
You gotta do what you can to survive.
Like put a gun to that kid's head and pull the trigger? Fuck that, man. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh, I had to shoot one.
I could shoot one. Maybe. If it were far away. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
My brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there. That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
Udah ya, oke.
And Sean, thanks again for the ride.
No problem, Lee. Couldn't leave you behind. Anyway, when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn.
Sekarang kita ke bapaknya. Apakah ini artinya kita bisa meyakinkan bapaknya untuk pergi dari rumah ini?
You should know that if you weren't leaving with Kenny today, I wouldn't stand for your lack of honesty last night.
I'm not sure I'd follow.
I ain't dumb. I caught you in that lie last night about who you were with in that car. And honestly, I don't even know.
Bapaknya curiga sama dia.
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
I got a ride and then I was in a wreck. I walked until your boy found me.
Well, you're no worse for wear.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
My parents are in Macon with my brother.
Well, I hope they're all right. But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
I was being attacked and she came to my rescue.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
Sure.
I don't know who you are or what you did. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're gonna have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're gonna make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're gonna be in trouble. But at least you have the common sense to listen to a man giving you advice.
Go! I'll get my gun!
Kenapa? Wah, ini ada zombie. Ya Allah.
My leg is stuck. Help me! They're coming, man! They're coming!
I'll try to pull you out!
I got you! Kenny! Help me!
Kenny!
Kenny!
Telat lu bawa senjatanya anjir.
I'm okay, Pop. I'm okay.
I can fix you, don't worry. We'll stitch you up.
It almost got me, man. Lee tried to save me.
I know, son.
Marah dia.
Get the fuck out of here!
Diusir kita.
I'm sorry.
Sorry?
Your son is alive.
You don't get to be sorry!
You tried to help him, but this piece of shit let him die.
Aduh, Kenny kalau misalnya tadi dia pengen
You can't blame Kenny.
The hell I can't. You watch your back. Until it's your daughter and you need his help.
Please. Just go.
Get out and never come back.
Gila, gamenya kita harus milih loh. Tadi kalau gue milih anaknya, mati juga sih harusnya Patis ini. Ini tadi kayak gue gak salah milih deh. Gue lebih memilih untuk menyelamatkan si Kenny tadi deh.
You've got that ride to make it if you want it. Well, this is as far as we're going.
And it's far enough.
Look!
Hey there, you friendly? Truck's run out of gas.
Zombie itu.
Fuck!
We're trapped!
Run!
We can't take risks like this. And we can't just let people die, either. When I say that door stays shut no matter what, I fucking mean it. We don't know who these people are. It could be dangerous.
Worse, they could have let them right to us.
Where the hell is your humanity? They would have died out there.
We have kids with us.
I see one little girl.
What is it?
I have to pee.
I'd go out there again in a second.
I bet you would. You're a dumb, careless kid. I would.
Then just go.
They've got kids, Lily.
Yeah.
Those things outside don't care.
Maybe